what is your model about?
Modern farming, precision farming technologies, using new base technologies.
Okay. So, like, what is the principle of your project?
Our principle is to save, it's to reduce labor work and to save water and produce more to increase productivity of the crops.
How is it different from the traditional farming methods?
Traditional you'll use a lot of land.
Okay.
And then in a plain, okay, I'll explain
Okay,
about
sure.
this first. And this is hydroponic. Here you will save land too.
Okay.
In hydroponics, see, you're not using land, right?
Okay.
And you'll save more soil since there's no soil here. We'll use this water. Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
And
Last
we'll-
year I was doing the same thing, hydroponics. Yeah.
And then we'll use less water here. Like there'll be more. We'll save like 40 to 30% of water, like compared to traditional farming.
Can you tell me what kind of crops you can grow in hydroponics?
Yeah, we can grow lettuce.
All types of crops we can grow.
Even rice?
Rice though.
No, not rice.
No rice
How
because
can
it's green crops now.
Okay.
We can grow tomato, flowers, lettuce, and green leafy vegetables where we can eat the leaves and fruits now. But we can't grow the one we eat the roots because the water is going to touch the roots only, so it can't grow mostly now.
Okay.
That's why we can plant most of the plants where we green leafy vegetables, flowers, fruits, etc.
Disadvantages of this project? This kind of farming?
This disadvantage, so we already said that it's like we can't plant the root eating vegetables, fruits. And
Okay. Is it currently in the market or it is just the prototype you have made?
No, it's currently in the market. Most of the farmers now are taking up this because it reduces land and labor.
Okay, then what is your innovation in this? Because it's currently in the market, right? People are already using. So what the innovation you have put
I'll
here?
say now,
Okay.
like this one, most people plant only one container and then one pipe using. So for us, we are using in one container. We are planting 2 plants. It also saves land and then resources for it because we are using one resource. We are using 2 plants. That's why our innovation is this.
And how about this part? This is the hydroponics. How about this part?
This is also a modern form of farming.
Okay.
And then in sprinkle irrigation, here you can
It's okay. Just keep it like this.
here in this farming, it's you use sprinkle irrigation mostly in uneven lands and terrains because you use a lot of water, right? So in sprinkle irrigation, this sensor will use a sensor, and this sensor will detect the moisture of the soil, and then when the soil is too dry, it will like
I got
it
it.
will the sensor
Automatically
will,
will sprinkle the water.
Yes.
But in this case, you guys are wasting water like on the lands where there are no crops. At the place where you are like minimizing the use of water. But here you guys are even sprinkling it a lot. So it isn't contradicting itself.
No,
your
you
project.
see, sprinkle irrigation. We can it will be used mainly in this Kohima or like hilly areas, like
Okay.
for example Kohima, because you cannot find like a completely plain
Yeah, yeah.
land. So in order to save more water and like for more plant yield to yield more plants, you can use sprinkle irrigation.
Equanova, and we are representing a model that is water cycle.
Why Equanova only?
Because it is related to water, it is a very cool name, and we are Genjis people, so we thought to.
No, your name should be according to your project, na?
Yeah, see.
Innovation, is it?
Yeah. That's why.
Okay. So how is it? Explain about your project.
So he will explain. He is our leader.
Okay. So what's your name?
My name is Shoshnam.
Okay. So explain your project.
Okay, so the water cycle is a heavily discussed topic,
Okay.
and that is why we decided to focus more on the underground side of things, which a lot of people don't talk about,
Okay.
as well as building the whole model with natural friendly things like soil and natural plants. So as we all know, evaporation, condensation, and precipitation are parts of the water cycle. But after the precipitation, there is a collection phase, which can result in two things. First of all, after precipitation, the water can flow through and go down into the water bodies, and that is known as runoff. And it can also go down into the porous soil, and in a process known as infiltration. Now, in infiltration, there are two types of soil underground, which is unsaturated soil and one is saturated soil. Unsaturated soil is like more finer layer of soil through which there is air gaps and water. And saturated soil is made up of larger rocks-like structures which is completely filled with water inside. So due to the natural soil profile, the whole groundwater is completely purified, which is why we humans use wells to harvest the water and use it for day-to-day purposes, as well as trees can also harvest groundwater, and through a process of transpiration, the trees also release the water back into the atmosphere.
So the main thing is you explained about the water cycle. So what about your innovation?
Our innovation is that we are trying to demonstrate it in a unique way.
It's a demonstration, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nothing working
We are
in
trying
it.
to teach people about the groundwater system. We are trying to teach people about the groundwater system. Okay, as you know,
according to you are about to teach.
As you know, due to the increasing global warming, we are losing our groundwater source. That is one of the most used source in agricultural field and for our personal uses also.
Okay.
So this model only tries to teach people how
is
the
a
groundwater
demonstration,
system.
not a model.
Not a model. This is a demonstration.
Okay, चलो. Thank you.
इस तो अभी सब जगह क्वेश्चनिंग राउंड चल रहा है, सब लोग क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं भाई, देख सकते हो कितना भीड़ लग रहा है.
Group 8. Okay, so Group 8. Who is your leader? What's your group's name?
Drip Dynasty.
What?
Drip Dynasty.
How did you decided this name?
Well, I've come up with a voting system, and yeah, that's how we chose.
Okay, so explain your model.
To explain our model, I would like to give time to her.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Minuka.
Okay.
So I'll explain you about our model. Our model, the topic is modern irrigation system. So under modern irrigation system, it mainly talks about two types of irrigation, which is the drip irrigation and the sprinkle irrigation. So let me explain you firstly about the drip irrigation. So for the drip irrigation, what we have done is we have taken a natural source of water, which is the reservoir. From the reservoir, it is connected to both the drip and the sprinkle. Okay, and then this reservoir, through the help of pipelines, it is connected to this tank. The water is stored and collected in this tank. After it is stored, it comes with the water flows through the help of this pipeline, tiny drip pipelines, which has tiny holes in them. From these holes, the water is dripped directly to the plant roots, because of this, it does not cause waterlogging. There is no water wastage, and water can be conserved.
Okay, drip irrigation, so I know, and even the sprinkles. So can you tell me the advantage of the drip irrigation and basically the disadvantage of drip irrigation system? Mainly disadvantages. Just
The disadvantages? Disadvantages only?
yeah, only for the drip.
Only for the drip.
Yeah.
Could you give me a moment?
It's okay, sure. Okay, another question. How about if the pressure exceeds in your drip system, you're using a pump or something now. If the pressure exceeds, what will you do? Suppose you're using something now and the water pressure increases. So what will you do?
You're saying if the pressure of the motor exceeds.
No water in the pipelines. The pipeline.
For this, we're not using any mechanical work and so on. So it is directly connected from the reservoir to the tank, and then it flows as natural. And it is since it's a model, we cannot show it precisely. But in a real life based model, it is make sure that sufficient amount of water and the right amount of water is passed through, and then
sometimes your pipe will get blockage by the dirt now. So at that time the water pressure will increase. It's coming
by
in
dirt, by
By
dirt,
any debris or something. So how will you cope this up?
like it is make sure that the clean is cleaned up and no contamination of soil particles and so on is blocked, and then yeah.
So for this drip irrigation, like drip system, what are the crops you can grow in drip?
We can grow strawberries here.
Huh?
Strawberries. Strawberries are good. Tomatoes and cotton. They'll be very good in drip irrigation.
Only them, not every crops, right?
Yeah, we cannot grow all kinds of crops in drip and sprinkle also.
Disadvantage of sprinkle system?
For the sprinkle system.
It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. So, is it feasible in the region where the rain is completely good? Suppose Kohima. Kohima is the Kohima has a lot of rains, na. So, is it feasible in Kohima? Is it good for Kohima?
Yes, it can be good.
How? Because Kohima is full of water, na. There are a lot of rains in Kohima, so we don't need kind of upper se pani aana is not a good thing, na. Like if you're using this thing in Kohima, okay. So how is it feasible? Yeah, like see, in Kohima you can understand Hindi, right? So Kohima में almost बारिश होती है. Kohima में बारिश अच्छी होती है. So if you're using this in Kohima, ये feasible होगा ना नहीं होगा? Just that thing.
Even though if
I'm
it's
talking
Kohima,
about in many ways, cost effective, in the water को बचाने के लिए, in all those things.
like even though if it's in Kohima, like yeah, it's not raining every day, right? We know, like time to time. But yeah, most oftenly there is a dry season too. So we use it whenever required. We can use it whenever required.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we can.
Sprinkle in this system, water is spread everywhere. In this system, water is spread only to the roots of the plants. Isn't it contradicting each other? At this point, you're just giving plants where water where is required, and here you're giving everywhere. How it is contradicting? Your model is contradicting everything. Like suppose, let me explain. Yeah, they will explain later, I guess. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, what is your group name?
Farm GPT.
Huh?
Farm GPT.
Farm GPT.
Yes.
Okay, is it like inspired by Chat GPT?
Yeah, our model basically focuses on AI. So farm and GPT. So combined.
Okay. So where are other group members?
I don't know. They ran away.
So explain your model.
Okay. So our model basically has
First
a
of all,
lot
explain your principle of this model. On what principle you guys are making this?
The principle of this model is basically sustainability and accessibility for all the farmers out there.
Okay.
Nothing else. And then we have so many components in this model, so it might get a little confusing.
okay.
But this is the main component, that is the web page, and it intertwines all the component that's out here lying. Okay. So in this web page, first we have this view report section. This section we will have to fill manually. Here we can drop down a picture, and then we just have to click on generate report, and it will generate a report which will say the rainfall prediction, climate prediction, irrigation method, and suggested crops and non-suggested crops. And then right here what we have is Krishi Mitra. It was powered by Gemini. We have made this in such a way that it only focuses on agriculture, so the AI wouldn't confuse you with other stuff.
Okay.
Then right here is the weather information. It works better on phones since it can track API, and यहाँ पे I have not allowed the API IP to get tracked, so it will just work better on the phone. And this we just have a small little box for the visuals. And then for the working
So basically
purpose,
everything is like software version. This is the normal, the farm thing, na?
yes, this is the IoT.
Innovation is the software
We
thing.
have software, we have IoT, and we have a physical model. So it's
Okay.
all interlinked together, and it comes here, interlinked.
So in order to help your farmers, every farmer need this kind of software.
Yes, we will just sell it maybe, or we will just upload it locally, and then
Is it
everyone
user
can.
friendly?
Yes, totally. We have Hindi
And
language
how
as
about
well.
the uneducated farmers or
We have Hindi language.
No.
First of all,
Uneducated means illiterate.
First of all, we will have to create self-awareness among the farmers for this to reach to them. So it will be quite hard, but I think it's possible. Then we have a lot of languages here. They can select through that. And I feel like since it's 2025, everyone has a phone. So I think it works. And
Considering about the India is a country where there are a lot of weathers. When you come to mainland India, UP, Bihar, Maharashtra, there is a weather of three weathers. Okay, for Kohima itself, hilly regions there are only rainy and summers. So it depends on other, like there are a lot of weathers. So how will it like cope these things?
Adapt to the weather.
Yeah, no, like how will it cope with the other environments? Na, suppose your thing is like basically on, suppose Kohima, the weather is very unpredictable. If it's sunny, it will be raining by evening, and for the other regions, though it's different. So how will it cope it up?
First of all, the weather section will cooperate here, the weather information. And for what you're asking, how it will.
And where will you
cope-
get the weather information about the specific place?
Oh, I can just type it in.
Does it depend on the like weather reports or?
No. Oh, where is the enter? This is the weather report.
It's for Kohima.
Yeah, I have just put in Kohima, so it shows for that. And
Suppose for an example, it's the last question. Suppose our crop is very sensitive to the water. Okay, we do not need much water. And for Kohima, if it is like you have already irrigated your field, and just next to that there is a lot of raining. Your software is saying there will be a lot of raining, like very heavy rainfall. So how will you cope these things?
we will have to cover this up then.
So you will cover your whole field.
I don't know because that's like on a big scale.
This is
and
not an option, na? You
we're
will
not
cover your whole field with the
right now we are
trampoline.
not covering the whole big scale model. But for now, like I can just tell you how the software will cope up with the weather.
Okay.
So in the report section only, it just depends on what you insert in there. You can search anything. We even have the harvest season, we have the fertilizer type, daily irrigation amount, farm size, soil type, and then you
what
can
if
just.
your crop catches any kind of disease or something?
For that, you will need a pest detector or disease detector.
It isn't integrated in yet.
No, it's not. It costs a lot. So.
Okay. So, nice work. Hope you guys will win.
Thank you.
Hello.
Nice work.
Let's go. Group 5. What is the group's name?
The Agri-Sculpture.
Agri-Sculpture. Nice name. Explain your model, bro.
So our model is based on the precision farming technology.
Which technology?
Precision farming technology.
Okay.
In precision farming technology, like a lot of categories come under the precision farming technology, like irrigation and all, like the electricity, the using of technologies, inventions, new inventions to provide a further more fertile soils and all for fertile crops and all. So for this, since we were low on our budget and all, we used the raindrop sensor, but we were actually going to use the soil sensor which will be provided. Once we turn this on, it will automatically, when the sensor will be dry, then the water will be provided.
Okay.
And when it reaches all the channels and all, and it touches the sensor, the water touches the sensor, then it will automatically stop the water from flowing into the farm. That way we can control the quantity of water in a farm.
Okay.
So to provide this, since it is a farm and it will be in a remote area, like providing electricity and all, it will be difficult. So to power this, we need electricity, which we are using the windmills and all. Once we turn this, like the battery is our wind propeller and all, the motor is our wind. And when this turns, it will turn the motor below down there, and it will create electricity, which will be.
How about this
useful.
part? This part I got it. How
Yes,
about
sir.
this part?
This part we're using
Is it a demonstration or a working model? This part as well.
it's just for the demonstration, sir.
Okay.
Actually, we were planning on making a more detailed for the greenhouse.
So, okay, it's quite better.
Yeah.
So now it's okay. I got your model. So suppose there are a lot of crops. Okay, some crops need little water,
Yes,
some crops
sir.
need a lot.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like dry soil, so your system will pump the water.
Yes.
And how about if the crop, suppose paddy needs a lot of water. If the water reaches to the last paddy crop, your pump will stop pumping the water. So how will you guys increase and decrease the sensitivity of this?
Actually, we were supposed to use the soil sensor, and we were supposed to use the Arduino for the coding. We're gonna code.
Arduino, okay.
Yes, sir. We're gonna code some processes, programs, and all, which the soil sensor will measure the quantities of minerals, the waters, and all needed in a plant. And that way, the motor will provide the water accordingly.
Okay.
And there will be sensors everywhere, like depending on the types of crops it has, and so that it will. After the coding and all, it will automatically provide the water, automatically the amount of water it needs, you know. And we have this drone. We just made it in a model, but
Yeah,
for this drone, where like For this, we're using it to distribute the pesticides and all insecticides and all for the farm.
Any disadvantage of your this model?
Advantages. Disadvantages. For disadvantages, like for our now current model, like it won't be this sensor won't be able to measure the type of plant, the type of measurement of water it needs, the quantity of water it needs, the quantity of pesticides, or does it need more water, less water. So like it's difficult to control the water.
You said now that you will program it and there you will.
Yeah, for our program now, the module we provided, it's just that it provides the waters until the water reaches the sensor. That's all. The disadvantages
Is it feasible for all kinds of crops?
Yeah, it will be
every part of India.
Yeah, if the equipment and all the technology is provided across, then it will be possible.
Okay, so can you guys integrate this model to the hydroponics, the first model? Could it be integrated? Do you know hydroponics?
Hydroponics.
I don't know. Okay.
No, we didn't like. Two groups were given the same topic, right? So.
Hello, nice work.
आर्डिनो लगा के रखा है एंड गाइस ये किसी का ग्रुप नंबर 6 है बट ये लोग है नहीं यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग क्वेश्चन करने के लिए लेकिन कोई है नहीं कोई बात नहीं हम लोग नेक्स्ट ग्रुप पे आते हैं
I guess so. Now we have
दे आर कैमरा साई
group 9. So what's your group's name? You are the leader. Yes. Okay, what's your group's name?
Washing powder Nirma.
Huh?
Washing powder Nirma.
Washing powder Nirma. Is it a funny name or is it?
Yeah. It's just a funny name. Yeah.
Okay. So what about your model is?
This is a smart city.
Smart city. Okay.
So we have roads, buildings, and all right. But what really smart about the city is we have smart street light. So whenever a car or people are walking by the street, it will generate electricity.
It will generate electricity. Okay. So what is the principle behind generating the electricity?
So like we take the concepts of piezoelectric. Piezoelectrics.
Okay.
Like have you ever seen the thing in Japan?
Yeah.
Whenever they
I have
walk.
gone through those things.
Yeah. Whenever they walk, they will convert the kinetic energy into electrical energy.
Electric energy. Okay.
Yes.
So you have set something inside your underneath your road.
No.
Then how?
The thing is, we only put a sensor.
Sensor.
The
Okay.
piezoelectric thing so is very expensive, so we can't afford.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, and all those things. Okay, sure.
Go super hard. Don't go super hard.
They are confusing me.
लेट देम आस्क ना
So the main thing is,
Let them
can you tell me two disadvantages of this kind of city?
This kind of city.
Yeah.
Disadvantages.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can ask your other group members as well if they are
Too much wiring.
too much.
Wiring.
Okay. And other one, too much wiring. Okay.
If you use those piezoelectric method, there are crystals used for that, and there are crystals used for that, piezoelectric crystals.
Okay.
And those crystals have their own like initial kinetic energy.
Okay.
But the thing is, after some specific time, they get like exhausted. So they have to like change the time after specific times.
So who is the main mechanic of this project?
Main?
Like who assembled all those things?
Oh, we did.
You guys did. So I have a doubt, genuine doubt. Suppose you guys have gone through motors, DC motors, which generate electricity when it rotates. So when we walk, we just go up and down. So the up-down motion you can connect to this piston, which will rotate the DC motor. Okay, and then the DC motor will generate the electricity. So how is it different from my idea? Suppose my idea is this up-down and DC motor, and your this what was this? Piezo something, na?
Piezoelectric. Yeah.
So how is it different? If I want to integrate my idea here and your idea here, so mine one is very feasible, na? Cost effective, as well as it will be very less engineering. So how is it different?
So
why would someone, suppose a government, why would it adapt your idea instead of my idea?
So the DC motor, right?
Okay.
So we convert the mechanical energy into electrical energy.
Same thing goes here. Kinetic energy is converting here.
Yeah, but then the
And you guys are
piezoelectricity
using a lot of sensors and other things.
Yeah.
The mine one is less sensors, less engineering, and then nothing else. Just using the piston and the DC motor, I can generate electricity while walking and while going on road.
Well, if you use the piston one,
Okay.
like, you need someone to regulate it or something, right?
No.
Like
Why would I?
See,
When person walks, it will generate electricity. That's it. when they don't work, there will be no generation of electricity.
That's the same thing here.
So suppose if you are making a model, then
First year.
First year.
First year.
Yes, bro.
no, it's okay. But you guys as in like most how do you say advanced things. So yeah. So is it currently generating or just a model? How does sensor is generating electricity? Can you demonstrate it?
See, so every 10 centimeter, okay?
Okay.
So when a car is passing,
Okay.
the electricity will on.
The car is walking. Okay. So the sensor is sensing the car and it is giving energy to this.
Yes.
Okay. So for now, so it's battery powered or something.
Yes.
Okay.
But we can, if we like.
But
if we,
in the real world model, you don't need this sensor. Okay, nice. So which Arduino do you use?
the Uno.
Huh?
Uno Arduino.
And what is this model name? 4H or something? What kind of sensors you guys are using?
Ultrasonic.
Ultrasonics. And what is its frequencies range? What is the range of unit of frequency?
अरे भाई टीचर मत बन भाई.
Thank you. That well. Thank you. That's it.
Stegdorfs. Dwarfs.
Okay. So how about your model? Explain it in a
Our
brief
model,
manner.
okay, our model is called Smart City, and
Okay.
when we say Smart City, we used to think about everything machine, mechanical work now. But for
Okay.
us, our Smart City based on eco-friendly. So when we say eco-friendly, we're using this windmill,
Okay.
and through this we're generating all the street light here. But actually, we didn't put straight light here. Like only some are there.
Okay.
Because we're out of out of budget. And okay. And there is a pollution control board here. You can be seen from this side now.
Yeah. It's okay.
And it will give the meter everything here. And when the car passes this one, and the car will generate the smoke, right? So that smoke will be purified through this air purifier. Like if we open this.
So if your model is been like, if you are going to create develop a city like this, so you need this air purifier everywhere, like in every place of the cities, because
This is just a concept. Yeah.
no, air purifiers are currently in use in Delhi. You know Delhi, there are a lot of pollution and they're using air purifiers. So for Delhi, they are using big air purifiers and a specific place.
We need to set up a big one.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So it will suck from here as well and here as well.
Everywhere.
Okay.
How can it turn the winds? Suppose there is a lot of pollution, okay, and you have set it here. How will you control?
Actually, we'll be putting everywhere, like some.
The whole city will be full of air filters.
Not all the cities, but some main junctions now where there are a lot of pollution.
Okay.
We can put there. And this is a school. We have the hospital and the petrol pump
So
here.
only you are purifying the air and controlling the pollution. This is the main motto of your
This is for the
city.
pollution control, and this is for the generating the solar.
Okay. And how about this part? Can you explain this part?
That's the traffic.
Okay, this is the traffic.
Yes.
This is a smart traffic system. In an intersection, most of the accidents happen, right? Most of accidents happen in an intersection when the cars are not aware that a different car is coming. So what it does, there are 3 sensors here for now, as of now. Actually, it's supposed to only be here, but to show the concept,
Okay.
so there should be a light, but then we used a beep. So when a car passes through the sensors, it will make a beep.
Okay.
So can you please turn it on? Yeah, so
It's okay, I got it.
yeah, so it will make a beep actually.
Okay.
It doesn't make a beep now, but maybe
It's okay,
battery
it's
died.
okay,
Yeah, so it will alert the other driver,
Okay.
and then it will
So-
alert the other driver,
Yeah.
and then he will slow down, so that eventually they will merge together.
Okay. So you are saying we don't need to follow traffic rules, we just follow the beep sounds, okay?
Yeah, and no traffic
No
police
traffic
are
police
needed here.
required.
But in current situation, there are traffic rules, okay?
Yeah.
So if there is red light, how fast the car is, it should be stopping here, na?
Yeah,
It should stop
it should
here.
stop.
So there will be, if everybody is following the traffic rules, then how will this model will be feasible?
So there is a
Suppose
light.
this guy will stop here if there
Yeah.
is a red signal,
Yeah.
and if this guy will speed on if there is a green signal.
Yeah.
So what will the use of this your sensor or something?
No, see the intersection here, right? If the car reaches here, the light will turn red. To
Don't just suppose your car is here, your car is coming,
Yeah.
your model is making beeps and all. The car is 100 here and it just stops here because of it is a good person. And he follows the traffic rules. And he been like he's coming at his speed. The signal is green, so he's been following the rules and he's going as his regular speed. So what is the use of your beep system?
no, actually the traffic light should be here, and then it will turn red when the car reaches here. When it activates the sensor, it will turn red.
So to make
So the traffic will be regulated by the car.
by the car.
Then one car will come, another car will come, and then the whole day will be traffic.
No, it's not the whole day because this is the highway. This is just a residential road, right? So
Okay.
that not many people are passing through this, but many people are passing through this, right?
Okay.
So that's why when it comes, they'll slow down, not stop.
If
they
many
will
people
slow
are
down.
going from this, so this is the main highway.
Yeah, this is the
and
main
the main
highway.
highway should not like regulated according to this street.
Yeah.
No?
So this is the fast lane is here, right? The
Okay.
fast lane. This is the slow lane. So they'll eventually slow down to merge together.
This is the current going thing with the signals and all. This,
But then
this
it will
sensor will
alert. It will alert the other drivers because some people, drunk drivers and all, they don't follow the traffic rules. They drive fast even on the slow lane, right?
Okay.
So that's
So
the
drunk drivers will not follow the traffic rules, but they will follow the beep sounds. You are saying this?
There will be a red light. Red
Everywhere.
light. Yeah.
So the drivers who are drunk, they will not follow the government
They- they
rules
will-
and
they
they will
will-
follow the beep sound only.
Yes. That's our concept.
What such thing is this? Okay, and this is the fountain.
Yeah, this is the fountain. It is.
And how smartly is your school? Can you demonstrate?
This.
Your school. Nagaland University. Okay, suppose which school you have studied from? Limaya, right?
How did you know that?
Okay, you're my friend's junior. So, how smart is this school as compared to Limaya? Was Limaya
We have lift.
Huh?
We have lift
Okay.
here in the middle, and we have parking space.
So lift is
more-
the sign of being smart.
Yeah,
If a school
maybe.
has lift,
Like you said, like more smarter than Limaya, right? And
Okay.
Limaya we don't have lift. So
they have
now-
smart students. Yeah, smart students.
And yes, there are more smart students because this whole city is smart itself.
Okay. And what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this?
Just a building. This part is a residential place.
Looks like a Pentagon, US embassies. No?
And actually, we made one small park now because nowadays all the student, like even us, we use a lot of phones and we used to stay indoors now.
Okay.
So for that, to get rid of that, we just made a small playground so that people can. In cities, in most of the cities, we don't see these things, right? But like since our smart city is a bit eco-friendly, so we just set up this.
Chalo, thank you. Nice work. But this thing now you should keep in mind, traffic rules and all. Right? Who is your group leader? Yeah, don't worry. I won't record you. Don't worry. They won't record. I won't record you guys. Don't worry. That's why I'm here. Just come and explain, na. Yeah. Okay. You are the group leader. What's your group's name?
Oh, it's Equagard. Equagard.
Aquaguard.
Yeah.
So you are guarding the water.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the principle behind your Aquaguard thing?
So it's just about the nature, na.
Okay, nature.
So, like water cycle, na.
Okay.
Just simple model of water cycle.
Oh, you're demonstrating the water cycle.
Demonstrating simply, na.
Okay, so can you tell me the water cycle like in the Stone Age and the
Stone Age,
water cycle in 2025? What's the major differences came in between? Just a normal question.
Normal question. In simple case, like water cycle in the olden age, na.
Yeah.
Like it was more impactful because it was more impactful.
Impactful.
Impactful to all the living beings, na.
In what ways impactful?
Ways, like in resources.
Huh?
In resources.
Resources. Okay.
Yeah, for them, na.
Okay.
So like as of now, like it's not that impactful because we have dams,
So
we have
like
everything, na.
the water cycle of old age were giving us good rain, and now though it's not giving us good rain.
Yeah, we can say that.
Because it's burning, bro. Just stop it. Are you getting the smell?
Yeah.
आग लग रही है भाई.
No, it's the team. It's a
steamer.
Steam, yeah.
Okay.
We're pumping the
Okay.
to show the
I thought
condensation
it was the
process.
smoke.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the mountains.
These are the mountains.
Mount Jafu, and then Kulibadze, and then Mount Saramati. Okay. And this is?
This is the river.
Doyang River. Okay. Nice work.
Thank you so
Cloud is also great. Chalo. You should have shown somewhere in Nagaland University, na? यहाँ में दिखाने से अच्छा.
We'll make it next time.
You'll make it? चलो. Yeah, good. Okay.
Guys, short and
Rain is coming down. Yeah, your model is working, man.
Yeah, it's a working principle.
Chalo. So yeah, it's good for group 2. It's right here.
he is the engineer of this model.
So guys, here are we for group 13. Okay, so who is the leader? You. Okay. Please tell the name of your group.
We are Group 13 and our project is Hydroelectric Dam.
Hydroelectric Dam.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what's your group name?
Your group's name.
Innovation Wizard.
Innovation.
Wizard. Innovators
Okay,
Wizard.
okay,
Innovator
okay.
Wizard.
So you guys are wizards. Practically.
Okay. So demonstrate, tell about your model briefly.
Okay. So this is our dam.
Your dam, okay.
Yeah. So we're for water is being stored from rivers or like from large
I'm
river
getting it,
bodies.
okay.
From there, we have the penstock here. So at a
Okay.
certain level, the water it will flow, and because of the flow of the water, the turbine it will rotate,
Okay,
and
okay,
because of
okay.
the rotation of that, the electricity will be produced, and the electricity it will go to the powerhouse, and from the powerhouse it will go to the transformer, and from there, the lights are being produced. It will go. The lights, the electricity will.
It's basically the hydroelectric power system, na? So, so you are just demonstrating and producing electricity. So now coming on to this hydroelectric power system. So what are the disadvantages of this?
The
For
disadvantage.
disadvantage, it will be the landscape. Like it takes a big amount of water because to produce electricity, like we're producing with the force of gravity, like from the flowing of water. So if there's less water or something like that, that the turbine rotations won't produce that much energy. So that will be the disadvantage of it.
Okay, so for coming to the northeast region, is there any hydroelectric power plant?
Yeah, there's one in Lokha, Doyang
What's the
River.
name? Name of the power plant?
The
Doyang water.
Doyang.
You from Boka?
Doyang.
Doyang. It's in Woka. Doyang.
Okay,
The Doyang Dam.
Okay. So it's just creating electricity. So how is it different from the So in windmill, you guys are. It's okay. It's the same thing. Nice work. No more questions. Chalo.
Going easy.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
एक second. बोलो.
Our group name is Traffic Management.
Traffic management.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are managing the traffic in a smart way, as far as I can guess. Huh?
Yep.
Explain briefly, very briefly.
In a very brief way, it is a way to reduce traffic. To reduce traffic by applying the shorter ways and these over bridges.
Okay. So what's your innovation in this kind of project?
Our main focus here is to use this one way and
Your
this
innovation.
overways.
What else you have done which is not currently in the market?
Not currently trending in the market.
Yeah. Something you have done here now which is not going through in in the areas, or you have copied from other nations, inspired by those.
Yeah, we're like kind of the inspired ones.
Huh?
We have got inspirations from the other
From where?
nations. Barcelona currently.
Huh?
Barcelona currently. Like Barcelona.
Okay.
Like their traffic system is kind of hi-fi, right?
Okay.
So we want to
So how is it
implement
different from Indian controlling of traffic?
Indian, I'm not so sure.
So suppose you are talking about Barcelona, okay? So Barcelona has a quite different system for controlling the traffic as compared to India. So how is it different? Just the difference. Okay, so for Indian system, Barcelona is a different country. It has different landscapes and different kind of people, different kinds of car. They have right-hand driving system, Barcelona has RHS. So how is it different? If it comes to India, you are doing it in India and you are proposing it as a model you are pitching it. So for the Indian society, is it feasible? For Indian societies?
Yeah, it will be feasible.
How? Because for this, as far as I can say, what else? It's quite similar. So you have to create new things, develop new bridges and all. This is all already going on in India. So how is it different? Any working thing here?
It's currently a model only, so
Okay, currently a model.
no working things.
So you're just using the bridges to just divert the traffic. It's already in Guwahati, even in Kohima as well, everywhere. Not the bridges, but
maybe they'll make it in a more efficient. They'll put up more.
which department you guys are from?
AET.
Everyone, your group members?
Yeah.
Why didn't you guys go for something agricultural project and went for civil project? It is basically of civil engineering. So why you guys went here?
We were given this topic in the last.
Oh, you guys were given, allotted?
Yes.
Okay.
So we had no other option but to take this out.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you guys have dams as well. Sorry, ponds and lakes. Okay. Great. Nice work. Is it rear moss?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's no swing here.
There should be a swing. She wants to swing.
Okay.
Chalo.
The weight got out.
Okay. Whose house is this?
Okay, do you know about Young's modulus?
Pardon?
Young's modulus?
Young's modulus.
For bridges and all, they need this thing, elasticity. Can you, just one thing, can you tell about elasticity? What is elasticity? You have studied in 12th, you are from maths background or physics, na? Bro. It's okay. Nice. Macro. From NIT Nagaland. Which department?
EEE.
Electronics and
Electrical and
sorry. See, मुझे ये भी नहीं पता. Okay, so you guys are making drones and so what innovatives you done? So there are a lot of drones in market. What else new innovation you have given to your drone?
So like for this drone, we specifically made it for racing. Like
What?
Racing.
Racing drone, okay.
Yeah, we have a racing competition at our NIT during our tech festival.
Okay. Your drone has like. Okay.
So we use lightweight materials like carbon fiber and real DC motors.
Okay.
Like compared to standard motors, these are better. Yeah.
Okay.
Since they have no brushes, even at high RPM they will generate less friction and be more stable and reliable.
Okay.
So at a maximum, it can generate up to 25,000 RPM per blade.
Okay. So what model of battery you guys are using?
Lithium polymer.
Lithium polymer. How is it different from normal daily batteries?
Like lithium polymer.
Why did you use only this one? Why not the regular one?
Because it's more lightweight and it has higher C value compared to lithium ion.
Is it more like
it can generate more current?
Okay, more current.
Yeah.
It depends on the amount of the battery.
It can like discharge more faster compared to other.
What Arduino is it? Arduino? Receiver. Which model?
If it's i6. If it's i6.
Okay, and your controller is already ready-made? It's ready-made. Okay. So can you just fly it once?
Yeah.
Is it following all the principles of aerodynamics required?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So we calibrated it everything.
Okay. Follow. Go for it. It's okay, bro. It's okay. Just oh man, it will be damaged. So one thing, like, what was it? Yeah, I forgot while using this. It's good. So
Fine.
भूल गया यार मैं क्वेश्चन
ठीक
भूल
है,
गया.
ठीक
It's
है.
okay, bro. It's okay. भूल गया.
Nice one, na?
You guys will surely every time na different college. Last time we were this thing and GPK came and they took the prize. This time you guys will pakka sure.
Can't say about that.
You guys
Our presentation is
I'm
not
sure,
good.
man, I'm sure. Okay. So you guys are here. What is your group's name?
Eco Automata.
Spell it.
ACRE.
Okay.
AUTOMATA.
Okay. So what's the principle about your project?
You're the leader, right? Nah, this is the leader.
What's
So
the principle?
basic principle of our project is to basically automate most of the things that takes place in agriculture and do agriculture in a controlled environment.
Okay.
So we have got a DHT11 sensor right here.
Okay.
We have got a soil moisture sensor right here. The DHT11 sensor right here, this will send, this measures the temperature and humidity of the environment, and this soil moisture sensor measures the moisture value in the soil. Both of these sensors will send an analog data to the Raspberry Pi Pico, which is like a microcontroller. Okay, and this is connected directly to the laptop, and you can see all the outputs like temperature, humidity, and soil moisture value. And based on these results, we can turn this motor pump on or off.
Do you guys have lighter to just increase the temperature? So I just want to see whether it is working or not.
No, we don't have a lighter.
Okay, we'll check it later. So
Okay,
this is the kind of greenhouse thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this idea which you guys are doing, it isn't in current market, or it is?
It is.
In the market.
So what is your innovation here?
We are not doing any innovation on the hardware part. The
Okay.
only thing we can do is providing the service and on the software.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what else you have did here?
हाँ?
कुछ नया क्या किया है तुमने इसमें?
कुछ नया नहीं है इसमें.
Then what's the main motive of your project?
Just
Okay, so it's a greenhouse. So what are the crops which you can grow in greenhouse things?
like dragon fruit and
fruits.
yeah, tropical.
What are them?
Tropical flowers like orchids as well.
Orchids.
Yeah, and then like palm plants as well. Palm plants usually grow in tropical areas.
Any two disadvantages of this greenhouse system?
The greenhouse system, the disadvantage would be like it's quite expensive.
Like
In what manners?
See,
This is just
especially
small
when
prototype,
we're
right?
especially when we're using like devices like this in order to control the temperature, check humidity, and everything. When we're doing it in large scale, right, that will be very expensive because of the materials that will be needed. Also because of maintenance. Maintenance also very expensive, and also like see, greenhouse. If you want to do it in a large area, it needs to be very big as well, right? So those are the disadvantages.
So suppose you are presenting your model and you are saying that it is very cost effective. Why would someone who is traditionally doing it in the same manner in the like greenhouse thing? Why would someone will adopt your thing?
See, because when they're doing traditionally, like see, when they're just using like a greenhouse like this, they don't have any soil sensors, they don't have any moisture sensors or temperature, humidity sensors. That way, like they won't be able to know how to regulate the temperature inside properly, right? But with all of these devices connected to the greenhouse, they'll be able to know what type of humidity or what type of temperature the soil needs or it is getting, right? That way, they'll be always like.
In what places the greenhouse is more feasible? Is it feasible in India?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Where
and-
is it being used
everywhere.
right now? Which part of India?
I mean, not this kind of
What is the basic principle to use greenhouse instead of going for the traditional farming methods? Why we should shift on greenhouse instead of traditional methods?
Because you can earn more money by this.
More money by increasing our cost, you can earn more money.
No, not this model. I'm talking about the traditional greenhouse, not the traditional farming.
Okay.
By using the traditional greenhouse, you can grow
Is
high value
the
crop.
traditional method of farming in the open field and the greenhouse field, is it different? Like there is any difference in cost? Because when you are going for the greenhouse things, you will use the trampoline and then
Yeah, of
you
course,
use
there's
a lot
some
of things,
cost,
so
yeah.
it will be costly, na?
But
costly.
it's not
So
that costly, like comparing to this one.
I am comparing the traditional greenhouse to the traditional farming methods.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Expensive.
And
So
the
why
greenhouse.
there should be some reason now where you cannot go for the traditional methods.
When you are comparing with the traditional farming, of course it's expensive because you are getting great trampoline and etc.
Okay.
But you are also growing a high value crop, so you will get a profit from that.
So you are saying that greenhouse thing will be, you're from?
Madhya Pradesh.
It is feasible in MP as well?
Yeah, we are growing dragon fruits in my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dragon fruits, so they cannot be grown in, like dragon fruit is not an Indian.
Yeah, not in India.
Coming to the Indian farming like rice and then wheat and other things.
Yeah.
Is it feasible for them as well?
No. No.
And how about this hilly region greenhouse thing?
No,
Comparing to
for the hilly regions, we need to work on its architecture because it's take a huge place. We cannot get such plain area for a lot in the hilly areas.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to work on its architecture.
How is it different from terrace method? Because you're talking about the area.
Yeah.
You can go with the hydroponics. It will reduce the use of soil as well. And then you don't need any kind of this trampoline and the sensors and all those things.
Okay, we will study on that.
Huh?
We will study on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you haven't studied.
No, not hydroponics.
Okay, and how about just make it work once? Increase the temperature of inside and then show me that it's working.
We don't have a light or anything like that to just.
Okay, we'll try to.
It's just working on its own.
There. Lighter. It's okay. So yeah, you're sure it's working, right?
Yeah,
So
it is
suppose
working.
You're pitching it to someone.
Show how it.
Yeah, show us.
Like, see.
Just explain your code. Is it in?
Like I already did. This is MicroPython.
Okay, let's go for it.
Yeah, and it's already running, so you're getting all the values right there.
Temperature is 2063.
So
okay. What do you guys think? You
we
guys
could
are
even
gonna win?
like the what
Just
the goal.
leave these things. Are you guys gonna win?
No.
Why?
Because
You are
we
not
are-
that confident about the project.
No, it's not about the confidence.
Okay.
We have many drawbacks. We were not able
What
to.
are those?
Like if we had a relay module, we can
had a relay module.
relay module.
Okay.
We can automate the water pump. Like it's showing that the water pump should be on according to the soil moisture.
Okay.
But we don't have a relay module, so we cannot automate the water pump.
We couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And what plants you have just did some grasses?
Yeah, it's just random grasses.
So that's okay. Just work on the theory part. You guys need to work on this. And if you guys are going to pitch this in a official way, that should like cope this thing drawbacks,
Yeah.
na? Let's go for it. Yeah, nice work. And here it was the model presentation from the first years. It has been done, and then now we are like, हो गया यार. हम लोग से बहुत क्वेश्चन पूछे गए थे, हमने भी बहुत पूछे हैं और अभी तो बस गाइस लिटरली इतना नहीं पूछना था भाई, जूनियर्स को थोड़ा आराम से रखना था. ये ब्रो